Once upon a time we danced. Once upon a time we took a chance.
Hello, my friends. Welcome to the Tweetcore Radio Hour. My name is Marc Schuster. We kick things off this week with a track by a band called F.U. Tammy. I'm not going to tell you what the F stands for. Going to let you figure that out for yourself. But the band also goes by the name The Band from Another Place. It's a David Lynch tribute band, in case you haven't guessed, playing songs largely from Twin Peaks, but also from the David Lynch extended universe. That song I just played, for example, was from the short film What Did Jack Do? It's called True Love's Flame. And the reason I mention all this is that the band F.U. Tammy will be playing in Philadelphia on June 1st. That will be at the Silk City Diner at 5th and Spring Garden in Philadelphia. So if you're a David Lynch fan in the Philadelphia area, and I know there are a lot of them out there, head on down to the Silk City Diner this Saturday. If all goes according to plan, I'm expecting to be there, so if you see me, say hello. But if you can't make it to that show, I know they'll be playing at Heaven Can Wait in New York City on June 11th. And if you are curious to find out more about F.U. Tammy, you could check out my interview with them. It's on my blog. Check that out, markschuster.wordpress.com. The blog is called Abominations. And if you can make it to that show in Philadelphia at Silk City Diner on June 1st, you might also catch this band also performing that evening with the song called Hooks. It's the Blackburns.
It's like trying to read a book. All I know when I hear them go is that they got no hook. But when your record's kind of checking and you're in need of some forgiving, well, that's a strange way to make a living. It's not show friends, it's show business. Don't look at me like that. It's just the way the world is. See, over here you got friends, and over here you got business. Do what you gotta do between the two. Just don't expect forgiveness. And when your brain loses standing, people might have some misgivings. Well, that's a strange way to make a living. That's a strange way to make a living. That's a strange way to make a living. That's a strange way to see the seams. I can see the imperfections. I can see them in my dreams. Believe me, once you see the seams, you see there's no way to unsee them. You can see the seams with every fiber of your being. And when the people don't want sequels, you'll find the world won't keep on spinning. Well, that's a strange way to make a living. Well, that's a strange way to make a living. Well, that's a strange way to make a living. Well, that's a strange way to make a living. Who we kidding? Who we kidding? Well, that's a strange to make a living. Well, that's a strange way to make a living. Well, that's a strange way to make a living. Who we kidding? Who we kidding? Yeah, who am I kidding? I'm well from you. You well from. Yeah, and then I woke up the next day, and then you wrote another play, and then it turned another, and then it turned another. It's the day after. Oh, always could go faster. Oh, it's the day after. When you're gone, I won't see you and then you close the door to play, and then it opened in your face, and then it turned another, and then it turned your mother. It's the day after. I thought it would go faster. It's the day after. Stuck in the laughter. Now I can't look away. No, I just can't face today. No, I can't look away. Look away. No, I said, think it all up by my fake. Take what you must, you might hate for what I've done, but now wait, it had to be done. Had to be, had to be, had to be, had to be,
Cool new track there. That's from our good buddy Billy Lowry, faithful listener to this show. If you ever drop in for the live chat, he's usually hanging around. I know Wednesday night is pizza night in the Lowry household. They gather around, eat some pizza, listen to some tweetcore. Sounds like a pretty good Wednesday to me. That song was called The Day After. And that one will officially be out this Friday, so look for that one on Bandcamp and all of the streaming services. Before Billy, we had a track called Hooks by the Blackburns, who will be performing with F.U. Tammy, aka the band from Another Place, at Silk City Diner this Saturday in Philadelphia. Up next, we have a track that I think has a little bit of an Oasis vibe, at least as far as the guitars go. Some really cool, loud, ringing guitars on this one. It also has a bit of a cool Brit pop beat. It's Asgard Raven with Chasing Your Dreams.
to me yesterday. Let me build you a new world. I'll put you on top of this universe so you can look down on those who serve. The dream is now a disease, a generation down on its knees. The old man's falling for the oldest drink as he dances to the beat of his master's sling. An old man said to me yesterday that they promised a new world. He gave them everything that he had, but got nothing in return. The dream is now a disease, a generation down on its knees. The old man's falling for the oldest drink as he dances to the beat of his master's sling. An old man said to me yesterday that they promised a new world. He gave them everything that he had, but got nothing in return. The dream is now a disease, a generation down on its knees. The old man's falling for the oldest drink as he dances to the beat of his master's sling. The dream is now a disease, a generation down on its knees. The old man's falling for the oldest drink as he dances to the beat of his master's sling.
Those two tracks went together fairly well. They both had pretty cool Britpop vibe, bit of a 90s sound, possibly late 80s. The first one was Chasing Your Dreams by Asgard Raven. After that, we had A New World with Let Sleeping Dogs Lie. I have to say, it's been a good week for Tweetcore, at least as far as music that I'm getting in my inbox goes. Seeing all kinds of cool new music every day. More importantly, I'm hearing it, like this new track from Everyday Pharaohs. It's a song called Haas.
Push me around
adevărului ticăie. Bomba adevărului ticăie. Bomba adevărului ticăie. Fiecare parte din mine este încordată. Bomba adevărului ticăie. Ard, sângele meu este într-un blocaj. Îngheț și pulsul încetinește. Ard, deși îngheț. Ard, deși îngheț. I've conquered dunes of frozen glass. Only to find this is how I pass. I'm burning up, though I am freezing. I'm burning up, though I am freezing. The writing's on the wall. I'm reading. I'm burning up, though I am freezing. Ard, deși îngheț.
Pretty funky tune there. That was by a band called Sketchdoll. The song was Hypothermia. That one just came out. That was on May 24th. And describing their musical MO.
Modus operandi.
Thank you, Gordon. Describing their musical modus operandi, the band has this to say. Our songs are either written stripped down on an acoustic guitar, or they're formed by jamming to intricate drum rhythms and crafting jams into songs. And speaking of songs that are written on acoustic guitar, or at least performed on acoustic guitar, here are a couple of cool acoustic numbers. Starting with this one from the ever-inventive John Serrano from his album Alive. It's Beach Blues.
I went to bed last night feeling like I had been hit by 1,000 cars, feeling the weight of the world on my shoulders. I'm so tired. No one cares about your burden. No one listens to your cry for help. And those who do will do nothing about it. Well, you've got the beach blues. The sun rises above my heavy head, my heart barely beats. I don't know what I'm doing anymore, and I doubt I ever did.
No one listens to your cry for help. And those who do, they will do nothing about it. You've got the beach blues.
Close to me, tell me all your fears. What's to be will be, as we stumble through the years. Let your love light shine all the time. What a better place the world would be. So much going on, there's no time to think. Hope is swirling down a rusty kitchen sink. But all is not lost, fingers crossed. What a better place the world would be. Candles burning through the night, for in the darkness we can see the dawning of a day. It's not too far away, where peace and love are here to stay. Close to me, close to me. Tell me all your fears. What's to be will What's be. To be will be. As we stumble through the years, let your love light shine all the time. What a better place the world would be.
Great track from Mick Overmere. That was Better Place. Before that, we had John Serrano from his album Alive, and that was a track called Beach Blues. Up next, it's my good buddy Brian Lambert, fellow Star Crumble. But you know something? I think I will let him do the introduction.
I am fortunate. I've got two songs that have come to me in dreams, and I don't know if you actually write them in the dream, or you just wake up and you're like, cool, I'm super inspired. I think I remember something that happened in a dream, and I just put it down. Anyway, 10 minutes after waking up, these songs come to me. This one, we got so lucky, and not this last Christmas, but the Christmas before, we got COVID. Yo ho ho. And in one of my fever dreams, I dreamt this song, and it's called It's Good. And if you go and listen to the recording that's online, I had COVID, and I had one take. That's what I had. And afterwards, I was like, that's good. And this song is called It's Good, so here you go. And you are whatever you think you are. as bright as a shining star. They said that you'd never go too far, but they don't know you like me. They can't see all the things that I see, and all of the things that could be. And it's true that all of the things that you do, they come crashing down on you. You gotta think things through, 'cause you don't know you like me. You can't see all the things that I see, and all of the things that could be. And it's good. And when I think about it, I never had the time. And now I'm so much older and I'm guilty of the crime of never doing anything that I ever should. And when I think about it, I think it is good, yeah. And you are whatever you think you are, whatever you think you are, as bright as a shining star, as bright as a shining star, whatever you think you are, whatever you think you are. It's good. It's good. You're good. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much.
They say what doesn't kill you only makes you stronger, unless what doesn't kill you makes you suffer longer. That's where my head is lately, where my heart is at. I pour a drink and I try to forget, but then I see you and remember why. There's heaven, hello, and good and goodbye. A bitter pill and a thorn in my side. The heaven, hello, and good and goodbye. I tend to be a stick in the mud, and moody minor chords run thick in my blood, which I suppose was at the root of it all. Always waiting for the hammer to fall, and now I see you and remember why. There's heaven, hello, and goodbye. A bitter pill and a thorn in my side. that Helen, hello, and good in goodbye. Of two minds and they both agree you're the best thing that could happen to me. And though I tell myself it's time to move on, I can't help thinking that you were the one. And so I see you and remember why. There's Helen, hello, and good and goodbye. I bit a pill and a thorn in my side. The Helen, hello, and good in goodbye.
All right, that was one of my tracks from my album, Arguably. That one came out at the beginning of the month, May 1st, in fact. That song is called Hell in Hello. I don't know about you, but I feel like May has just flown by. But I guess I feel that way about all the months. Before Hell in Hello, we had Brian Lambert from his live album, Live in the Backyard. The song was called It's Good, apparently came to him in a dream. Up next, we have a couple of tracks from my good friend Scott Sachs. I know, I'm always saying these people are my good friends, but they are. All these musicians, everyone who listens to this show, I just think of us as all one big friend group. And what more could you ask for? A bunch of friends who like to make cool music, like to listen to cool music, always on the lookout for something new and exciting, and that is exactly what this show is all about, as you well know. Oddly, however, sometimes something new is actually something old and vice versa. Allow me to explain. These next two tracks from Scott Sachs are from a new album called What Was I Saying? And if I remember correctly, the fun thing about this album is that it consists entirely of songs that he found on a cassette that he recorded 20 years ago. Rather than keep them all to himself, he decided to put them on Bandcamp recently. And I'm quite happy to share them with you. Here's the title track. It's What Was I Saying?
No matter what comes tumbling down, nothing stops the people. Something inside keeps spinning round. This is the land of the Superman. No one can take away their freedom. This is the land of the Superman. No one can take away power of the freedom. Put it tucked to wake me up. I see I've been so lucky, living in a state of mind where we can sleep and wake for free. This is the land of the Superman. No one can take away their freedom. This is the land of the Superman. No one can take away power of freedom. We had no idea we were on the same side. This is the land of the Superman. No one can take away power of freedom.
Great tunes there. I've got to say, I've always admired Scott Sax's songwriting skills. Try saying that 5 times fast. From his album, What Was I Saying? That was Land of the Superman. And before that, we had the track titled, What Was I Saying? Up next, we have my GetMusic.fm picks. Always a favorite part of the show because it's music you can get from Bandcamp for free through GetMusic.fm. This first one I'm going to play, it's from a collection. I played a couple tracks from it last week and possibly the week before, if I remember correctly. It's from a compilation from the Only the Label label. It's a very fine label that grew up out of the Only the Host radio show. And it's a compilation of collaborations from artists on Only the Label, like this one by John Hadley and Above the Snow Line. The track is called Coil.
I was tangled in the coil around my neck. Needed you to ground me out before I lost myself. These days of transactional decay have got to have an ending. I hope we're still awake when the network starts to break. We'll spin the drives down slow, and I'll take your hand as the archives turn to sand. Finally feel you on your level. I'll finally learn the art of letting go.
wasting my time. And who can blame us if we want to be famous? Then we can't afford to waste any time. Oh yeah, it's such a waste of time. Oh yeah, it's such a waste of time. I've had some success in the teaching business, but I still feel I'm wasting my time. I've had some luck, but I don't give a fuck, 'cause I know that I'm wasting my time. Oh yeah, it's such a waste of time. Oh yeah, it's such a waste of time. It's such a waste of my time.
That was the title track from the Wasting My Time EP from Sorry Monks. I believe that one was put out by Subjangle, another cool label. Like the previous track I played, that one is available for free through getmusic.fm. Just head on over to getmusic.fm/radio/tweetcore, and you will find links to all of my tweetcore picks from the last year or so. Right now, though, I'm looking at the clock. I see we're almost out of time, so allow me to say thank you for spending the last hour with me. Don't forget, if you're in the Philadelphia area on June 1st, drop by Silk City Diner. Check out the band F.U. Tammy. Going to close out the show with one more getmusic.fm pick. It's called Megalovania by Beat Boy Ninja.